Good afternoon, team. I'm going to go into detail about my reasoning method for my design choices I made when building the infographic for our cause. First, for visual hierarchy, which is the arrangement of elements in a way that implies a hierarchy with a section, I went ahead and made the title dominant to draw on the audience's attention up here at the top. Next, I made the introduction and conclusion subdominant to really make the beginning and end an impactful statement. The charts, graphs, and visual numbers scattered throughout are also subdominant to add more weight to the supportive text, which is subordinate. Moving on to the alignment, which means the elements are not scattered on a page but arranged relative to the line or margin. I did a couple of methods starting and ending with the center method. As you can see here, the title and the beginning and end are in the center method. The reason for this was I wanted to make sure that this was in the middle and stood out over the rest of the information laid out. I also made the isotype here centered because that was the big key of information that I wanted to stand out from the rest. As for the rest of the information, I went ahead and laid it out in a horizontal method, just because the other methods made the infographic confusing and really hard to read. Horizontal method just means that the body of the text is aligned with the left or right hand margins. For the image presented on the infographic, I ensured that all icons had a closer to allow the reader to understand quickly what they were looking at. For an example, in my isotype, the corn image lines are completely taking the shape of the object conveyed right here, as seen, and including in the key. The icons used go hand in hand with the information text beside them. When mentioning property values, I use the roof over the percentage graph, which fits the subordinate information next to it, right here. As for the color theme, I went ahead and selected a monographic color set scheme. That way it's easiest to achieve color harmony. The information and text is laid out on a neutral cream color to allow maximum attention to the charts and subordinate text. And lastly, for the font, I went ahead and picked a sans serif font. This font does not have serifs and is used the same thickness throughout each letter. Everything down from the title to the sources, all throughout, use sans font text, which kind of makes everything look more simple and neat. If you have any questions or need to reach out to me about the infographic, you can shoot me an email and we can touch base. I would also love to hear about any feedback you may have. Thanks for listening and have a good rest of your day.